Hey guys, this is another one from Belle Sniff and Go, February 2025. This is another interior search, five
Let's go
hides.
find it. Come on. You got it. Go check. You can do it. I know. Go find it. Yes, good girl. Good. Let's go find another one. Go find another. Go. Yes, good girl. Nice. Good. Yes. Good. Okay, should we go find another? Keep going. Go ahead. You're doing so good, baby. Come on. You can do it. Go try. Go try again. Yeah, you got it. Keep working. You got it. Go ahead. I know, but this one's like really tight to work. Come on. Yes. Mama would take that. There. Yeah, right there. Let's go work. Come on, baby. Go search. Go find it. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. You're close. Good girl. Yes, good baby. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, so go try and find another one. There might be some more. God, tell me.
So again, we had another room that was just huge. And I let her off leash and I let her work how she wanted to work. If you saw that heart on that first chair again, she blows past some of her start line hides. If you watched the video previously, she does the exact same thing where she comes back to those threshold hides. I did let her just kind of take off, go into this little nook that didn't have anything in it. But again, I wanted to let her work the way that she wanted to. Off leash, she's a lot faster than I am, so trying to keep up with her is a little more challenging. You can tell she's getting frustrated here, you guys. She's getting frustrated. This is a big room. Airflow is brutal. She's working a little bit of her baby spirals. Anytime you see your dogs kind of scratching like that and they've had a long day or a hard day, it can be frustration. It can be, we're losing, we're creeping into some fatigue. She finds this one. She was working that little corner. I'm waiting for a head flip. I get it. I yes and feed, literally right on top of that hide. And then we send her to go work again. She's getting some beautiful distance, which I love, especially from she's a notorious Velcro dog. We've really worked so hard on distance in our sports. This one's on that stool. Again, I just kind of am giving her the space to work. She catches it. I yes and feed for that head look back. Some people might not agree with exactly where I yes and I fed for. That's not really my concern. As far as I was concerned, she let me know. I would have called an alert in competition and see what would have happened. What I love about this next hide, so this hide was really upper level. It was so hard to work. But one of the things too, especially in a room like this and taking her off leash, was she did not go through any additional rows that did not have some type of scent for her to follow. Um, and in a room like this, like if you're in a trial, right, I don't have time to like walk my dog through all of these rows and still manage to get all of the hides and finish in a timely manner, right? So the fact that she chose the exact 2 rows that I needed her to be in was fantastic. Now, as her handler, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I was a little kerfuffled, if I'm being honest, on how to support her as her handler without leading too much and without getting in her way. So I kind of started to go down the other row to see what she would do. Um, and again, I knew I wasn't leading her because she made the decision to go down these 2 rows by herself. Um, if I'm being honest, when she comes back into this row, I really do wish I would have reinforced her, especially right here as she's checking these chairs. That's where I should have reinforced her, if I'm being totally honest. That should have been good enough for me because in a trial situation, if, for example, my judge were to potentially not take that, I feel good about reinforcing her. Again, I was, trying to get my wits about me. How do I support my dog? You can even see in the footage here, I'm wobbly. I wasn't feeling super confident in how to tackle this with her as her handler. I did end up walking through with her and giving her a nice reinforcement on this. So I end up doing this movie theater scooch through the chairs with her on the same row. The truth is, I wish I would have reinforced for any of this. It's what I would personally consider an inaccessible, and that is something that her and I are working on as a team together, is how she really lets me know where the hide is when it's inaccessible. This was one of my favorite hides outside of the second video, that kind of other room. So this hide in particular, you can really start to see where she is kind of reaching her limit. Um, we did attempt one more room after this one, which I wish we wouldn't have, because she was experiencing so many signs of kind of fatigue. This one in particular, she wasn't hitting source. She gives me a false alert right here. And I just decided to give her a little extra support to get this last, second to last hide. I really do wish that I would have called it on this room. I did send her out to get some water, give her a brain break. We walked around before we attempted the final room, but this is where I really wish I would have ended her. I think it's more important to let the dogs rest and recover and not push them past their breaking point excessively. So I did give her a little extra support on this hide. I think even the best teams can fry out and struggle with novice rooms, which was the second room that we did, the next room we did after this one. She does this beautiful little down, which I love. I think even the best teams can have issues, even in a novice category, if the dog is burnt out. She does this cute little down, you guys. So for reference, she is a box smasher galore in scent work. And so when we were working buried in containers, we tried to reconfigure her alert as a down on them. And so for lower hides, she'll often give me a down. She alerted on this last one and we were done. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching.